Protests from both sides of the Supreme Court after the case sparked national debate, from faith freedom advocates to civil rights groups.
We're seeing a crisis in our education system and parents standing up across the country asking for more options. And this is a beautiful avenue for parents to have more options in the state of Oklahoma.
Justices debated whether publicly funded charters would be private enough to teach religion or too connected with government to avoid violating the Constitution. They also pressed whether this move goes against the Establishment Clause.
St. Isidore doesn't want to establish a secular school, which is what the public benefit is. Instead, they want to establish a religious school. So as I see it, it's not being denied a benefit that everyone else gets. It's being denied a benefit that no one else gets, which is the ability to establish a religious public school.
Opponents, including Americans United for Separation of Church and State, argue the state should not support or sponsor any religion, with President Rachel Lazar stating if the U.S. Supreme Court allows Oklahoma to create a religious public school, it will be a dangerous sea change for our democracy. In challenging the creation of St. Isidore Catholic Charter School, Oklahoma Attorney General Gentner Drummond, himself a Christian, argues that if the court allows taxpayer funding for one religion, it must extend to all, including Wiccan, Sharia-based, and others.
We already have the Church of Satan that sought an application to fill out. I think they think this is lovely. You know, the Christians are going to fund satanic worship and indoctrination.
State Superintendent Ryan Walters, a charter school board member, has been a vocal supporter of the school, framing it as a matter of parental choice and religious freedom.
That means a free ability to choose the school of your choice, whether it's a religious education, whether it's a charter school, public school, home school, all of the above.
While some justices questioned whether St. Isidore meets public school standards, others pushed back on what they see as discrimination against religion.
Our cases have made very clear, and I think those are some of the most important cases we've had, of saying you can't treat religious people and religious institutions and religious speech as second class in the United States.
Justice Amy Coney Barrett has recused herself from the case. Her absence raises the possibility of a 4-4 split, a rare outcome that would leave Oklahoma's ruling against the school in place. After hours of arguments, the Supreme Court seems divided, weighing religious freedom with the constitutional limits on government funding. This is big not just for Oklahoma, but for religious education nationwide. A decision is expected by early summer. I'm Brody Carter, CBN News.